Alrighty then. Hello, my viewers, and welcome to Tibsty. You know, the one thing that will take some time is just getting used to changing it up. Although, let's be honest here. There's a good chance I'll change back to my name in no time. I'm not really sure yet. But for now, we're just going to see where things go. Where's she here? Looks like everything's kind of working. Pull this over this way. Minimize this. Let's see. Chat window. Here we go. Setting all this up. Okay. I guess we're kind of ready to go. So I do not know what mission we left off on. It sure as hell is not called Enemy Intelligence. Winter is here as well. She says hello. She's kind of just resting her head, but she's still sitting here. We're going to play some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And I figure, you know, this is probably be the last video we do for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 because there's only 6 missions left. I don't see how we're going to be able to draw this out for 7 more episodes. I just don't see that being a thing. So rather than waste your time and yap here for 20 straight minutes, we'll just play the game and break it between talk as we go. And then after this, we're doing Modern Warfare 3. So, you know. We are doing Modern Warfare 3. Do I have that game installed? Why is my controller off? Do I even have Modern Warfare 3 installed? Oh, it looks like I do. Yep, we're going to be doing that after. And then, you know what we should do while we're here? You know what we should do? We have Game Pass again because an awesome donator. If you guys would like to donate, the option is there somewhere. But let's be honest here. If anyone wants to donate, let me know and I'll put the donation button up. For right now, I'm just going to have it be something generic. Let's install this. What can we uninstall? I'm not going to play ARMA anytime soon. Actually, I'm not going to play 7 Days to Die anytime soon. That would make more sense to install that. And then ARMA. Yeah, we'll uninstall that, I guess. And then. Why? I'll never play that soon. We should uninstall Starfield. We'll install that later. We own it now because we installed it once. Alright. Let's go. Second Son.
Make it count! ISS, video feed from Sat-1 is clear. Sat-1, keep tracking the bogey. We're looking into it. Stand by.
Houston, we're not scheduled for any satellite launches today, are we?
ISS Houston, stand by. We may have a problem here.
Houston, this is ISS Control. Any word on the...
All that white going out? That was electricity going out. That's an EMP. Not sure why they couldn't do that sooner.
This isn't good, man! No, stop, keep moving! Holy shit!
It only makes sense that Dick Cheney. Why would you want to listen to anything Dick Cheney says? He shot a guy in the face.
This isn't good, man! Just keep moving! Look out! Go!
Get away from the windows.
What the hell are we gonna do now, man? Russians got us outnumbered. Shit's falling from the sky. We're screwed, man. We're totally...
Get it, Pip Corporal. Our weapons still work, which means we can still kick some ass.
What the hell was that?
Stay here.
You going out there? Are you nuts?
It's over. Come on. We still have a water fight.
What the hell?
Notice that we don't have any hollows. No,
It's quiet. Is your red dot working? Mine's out.
Mine's down too. This is weird, bro.
Looks like optics are down. Comms too. There's not even a street light for blocks.
Wow. Check it out, man.
Damn it. All right. We gotta regroup with whoever's left out there. Corporal Dunn, take point.
Storm! Storm! Or we will fire on you! I don't remember the damn countersign, all right? I'm just a runner. Don't shoot!
The proper response is Texas, soldier. What do you got?
Colonel Marshall's assembling a task force at Whiskey Hotel. You guys need to keep heading north. So where are you going then? Tell everyone else. Get to Whiskey Hotel. Go!
it makes sense because it's an EMP. They have no other option but to send a runner. Where I gotta go send the message, I guess.
Dunn, you're up.
Clear.
I got our 6. Copy that.
Star,
Whiskey Hotel is on the other side.
Oh man, we gotta go up
Let's
there.
go. We're not gonna be able to get it if we're sitting here.
Done. Check the vitals. We'll cover you.
Слышим, держитесь, мы вас вытащим.
Move up.
We want those guys inside.
What about them?
They're trapped in there. They ain't going nowhere.
Clear. I got our 6. Go.
Hey, D-Chat, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Contact!
Street clear! We're Oscar Mike. Let's go. Watch the movement. Move up.
Feet dry.
Cut the chatter.
Hua.
Ramirez, take point.
Hua.
Whoa, check out the
Hua.
seal on this door.
Do they not know how to fuck to use the word hua? Anyway, 07, sorry about the last video. I know the ending had something to intend to. Well, you're good, bro. I was only 2.5 hours, and I figured we'd break it up a little bit. And since we only have a third of the game left, I figured this is a good time to do a second video. We might do another stream tonight beyond this one. I'm just saying, because this stream I don't think will last that long, only because these missions go quick. And in 3.5 hours, you have to remember that I was talking for about an hour of that, just pausing and talking. So chances are this will be about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm ballparking of how long I think this video will be. So if it does tend to be a smaller stream, we will start Modern Warfare 3 tonight. Don't quote me on that. They're still
I thought
doing
the president's
that.
bunker was
Yeah.
under the West Wing.
No, that's just for tourists. This must be the real thing. Open it up.
This is the real presidential bunker. Now, I want to note here the first problem with this game. The first real world dangerous decision. What if... Now, I'm not saying it's true, because remember, some of this game is built off fiction, clearly, because Price doesn't exist, and Ghost isn't real. Shepard never really was a real man. Probably inspired by real people, you never know. But if there is elements of this game that are real, we should take with a grain of salt that it's not good to put certain things out there. We all know the White House has a bunker in it that's meant to keep the president safe. It's like a stronghold for when the White House gets attacked. We all know that this place exists. But is it possible that, just like in this game, that's fake and the real one's somewhere else? How much of this game is... It's like, why would you...
Real or not, man, this place is history. Hope they got out in time.
It's one of those things. Ooh, what's this? I would like to know what the green square meant. Whiskey Hotel. What does this mean? It's a really bright green marking, too.
Hustle up! Get to Whiskey Hotel! Move!
So, everybody's aware this place
Keep it with
exists.
the 240 Bravos! Get more men moving on the left flank! What's the situation here?
You're looking at the high ground, Sergeant. There's still power in the White House. That means we still have a way to talk to Central Command. If we can retake it. Let's get your squad
That would never happen. There's an EMP would knock out all power.
moving up the left flank.
I'm pretty sure even generators would be fucked by that. go, 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 go.
Done! Get the door! Done!
Gerard
Sarge, are you reading this?
Honthorst.
That's where we gotta go! Now get the door!
Roger that.
Oh shit. Shit.
I see movement!
You know, we're coming here to find a... Cartoon Dawn is already installed. Jesus Christ. Isn't that what was behind me on the... Remember, guys, when I did the little... Remember when I did the State of Unions and I had that sign behind me? Things have changed since then, clearly.
We gotta get to the roof and stop them! We got less than 2 minutes! Let's go! Seconds, we gotta push through!
Try to remember that I can't kick in doors. Waiting on you, Foley. What?
Seconds. We gotta get to the roof now! Go! Go! Get to the roof! Move! Use your flares!
They're like, please don't blow us up. Wait, were they gonna blow our thing up? This has been extreme, isn't it?
When we going to Moscow? Not soon enough, man. I know we're gonna burn it down when we get there.
When the time's right, Corporal. When the time's right.
It's been a tough week, gentlemen. We've lost more than we ever dreamed, but we will recover. I've got a blank check, and we're going to use every cent of it killing Makarov. Despite what the world may say, we are not savages. We don't kill civilians. We use precision. There's an evil man hiding in these shadows, and we're going to bring him into the light. Once his face is revealed, we will write history, gentlemen. These are the last safe havens left on Earth for Makarov and his men.
Sounds like we gotta be in two places at once.
Impossible?
Not for the 141.
50-50 chance to take out Makarov, eh? Captain Price, request permission to take the safe house with Roach.
Granted. Soap and I will take the boneyard in Afghanistan.
Very well. We will cut off all avenues of escape. This ends now.
Strange. Could have sworn we ended this war yesterday.
Snipers in position.
Strike team, go. Engage Makarov on sight.
Roger that. Solid copy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Scarecrow. So Edgar, Elias, where Soap's at, that'd be Derek. Like the 72, we're all in here somewhere. Boom goes the dynamite.
We got 2 trucks leaving the target building. Roger. Firing javelin. Danger close.
Get back on the road! Bloody hell, those trucks are bulletproof!
2 away.
I feel like
Vehicles have been neutralized. Be advised, we have not, I repeat, we have not spotted Makarov, and no one else has left the house. Those trucks may have been decoys. Over.
We're advancing on the house now! I have a target! Clear the safe house! Go, go!
oh fuck my nose.
Ghost. Target is still there. I have a visual.
Ooh, a minigun.
Ghost. Contact. You're by the ground. Ozone. Make sure no one leaves with the kitchen. Roger that. Scarecrow. Give me a sit rep. No one's leaving to the front of the basement. Let's go, let's go!
Техника и вертолеты замечены в 15 километров. Рядом шоссе.
Dining room clear. Contact at your 1 o'clock. I got eyes on. Tango down. I got your back, Roach.
Reload. Hey, Scarecrow, what's up, man? Just doing my dirty business.
Basement clear! Copy, basement clear.
Ooh. Oh, what's this? Desert Eagle, even better. Alright, I got one more room.
Get upstairs and check the rooms on the top floor.
Alright. He's like, just so y'all know, they're fucking dead. Three, two, one.
Top floor clear. Roger that. Top floor clear. All clear.
The guy was to the left of you. That's why I always hate. So I always hang close to the wall when there are any entrances, so I get less openings to worry about. You're better at tactics than I am.
What?
Me, I just go.
Scarecrow, photographs.
Roger that.
Shepard, this is Ghost. No sign of Makarov. I repeat, no sign of Makarov. Captain Price, any luck in Afghanistan?
Got Windows 98.
Plenty. At least 50 hive guns here, but no sign of Makarov. Perhaps our intel was off.
Well, the quality of the intel's about to change. This safe house is a bloody gold mine.
Copy that. Ghost, have your team collect everything you can for an operations playbook. Names, contacts, places, everything.
We're already on it, sir. Makarov will have nowhere to run.
That's the idea. I'm bringing up an extraction force ETA 5 minutes. Get that intel. Shepard out.
Roach, get on Makarov's computer and start the transfer. Ozone, you're on rear security. I've got the front. Go.
On my way. Task Force, this is Price. More of Makarov's men just arrived at the boneyard. So, cover me. I'm gonna slot that guy over there and use his radio to tap into their comms. Ghost, we're going silent for a few minutes. Good luck up there in Russia. Price out.
Roach, there's an armory in the basement. Better stock up while you can.
Makarov's men are going to do whatever it takes to keep us from leaving with this intel. We need to protect the DSM until the transfer's done. Use the weapons caches and set up your claymores if you've got any left. Defensive positions, let's go.
Ready to engage.
They're dropping in more troops west of the house. They must be by the boathouse. Cover the west approach. Got one.
We got two 40s and RPGs at the dining room window, plus L-86 machine guns.
Roger that. Use them to cut them down as they come out of the tree line.
I'm in position.
RPG team moving in from the southwest.
Got it. RPG team moving in from the southwest.
What the hell was that? Be advised, you have a large concentration of hostiles moving in from the southeast. They just breached the perimeter. I'll try to thin them out before they get too close. Recommend you switch to scope weapons. Over. Roger that. Everyone cover the field to the southeast. Move. That's a kill.
I got eyes on. Here they come. They're in the field to the southeast.
Oh boy. Ozone is hit. Oh shit, 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 shit. Cover me.
RPG team approaching from the west. Tango down.
The hell does that mean?
RPG team approaching from the west. I have eyes on additional hostile forces moving in your position. They're approaching through the solar panels east of the house. They're moving in through the solar panels east of the house. I'll try to cut them off as they come to the trees. Use your claymores if you have them. Plant them around the trail east of the house. Team 1 to strike team. Be advised, we've got enemy helos approaching from the northwest and southeast. Enemy choppers in 15 seconds.
Roger that. 15 seconds.
I'm displacing. You're going to be without sniper support for 30 seconds. Stand by. Scarecrow is down. I repeat, Scarecrow is down.
Oops. Oh shit, I shot him.
Enemy fast attack choppers coming in from the northwest.
Roger that. Enemy helos approaching from the northwest. Roach, use your claymores on the driveway and pull back to the house.
He's down.
Oh boy.
Dropped him. This is Shepard. We're almost at the LZ. What's your status? Over.
We're on our way to the LZ. Roach, let's go!
Keep going. God damn it. I was fully surrounded at that point.
Dropped him. This is Shepard. We're almost at the LZ. What's your status? Over.
We're on our way to the LZ. Roach, let's go!
Oh.
I've got you, Roach. Hang on. Thunder 2-1. I'm popping smoke in the tree line. Stand by to engage the road mark.
Okay, we're good.
Get up. We're almost there.
You have the DSM.
We got it, sir.
Good. That's one less loose end.
No!
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Wow.
Roach! Ghost! Come in, Ghost! You copy? Does anyone copy?
They're dead, Soap. Shepard's cleaning house. I'm working my way back to you. Shepard betrayed us. Have to trust someone to be betrayed. I never did. Nikolai, come in. Do you have our location?
Da, inbound Price. But I am not the only one. You got Shepard's men on one side, Makarov's on the other.
We'll have to take them all out then.
Or let them take each other out. Either way, I'll see you on the other side, my friend.
So, Shepard's trying to wipe out House and Makarov at the same time. Head for Running Point Bravo to the west. Trust no one. Head for the rally point. Go, go, go! Nikolai, this is Price. Be advised, the LZ is hot. I repeat, the LZ is hot.
Okay, Captain Price. I am on the way. Trying to get the situation under control before I get there, okay?
Right, whatever you say, Nikolai. Just get here, sharpish. So, let Makarov and Shepard's men kill each other off as much as you can. We can use their comms to listen in on their radio traffic. I'm gonna try and contact Makarov. Makarov, this is Price. Shepard's a war hero now. Got your operations playbook and he's on a blank check. Give me what you got, Shepard, and I'll take care of the rest. I know you can hear me on this channel, Makarov. You and I both know you won't last a week. Makarov, you ever hear the old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Price, one day you're going to find that cuts both ways. Shepard is using Site Hotel Bravo. You know where it is. I'll see you now.
Looking forward to it. Give my regards to Sakaya. You get there first. Don't get pinned down out there. Keep heading west for the runway area. Nikolai, where the hell are you?
Price, I am approaching the boneyard. I see you do not have situation under control. Very unsafe to land. It looks like when I was in Afghanistan with the Soviets.
Nikolai, just shut up and land the bloody plane. We're on our way.
He's like, just shut up and land the fucking plane.
I'm gonna get some transport. Make your way west towards the runway.
Ho 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 ho. Holy moly. I think Call of Duty... Hold on. This is the worst fucking time to be doing this, but I'm gonna do this. So, as my shoulder here itches like crazy on the back where I can barely reach. I don't think Call of Duty was trying to build a good story. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this game, but I love this game. The rest, heavily debatable. Well, Modern Warfare 3 I like a lot too. That's just because I like skirmish mode, though. I like skirmish mode Modern Warfare 3. I like the story of Modern Warfare 2. There, it's out in the open. It's done. We can move past it now. I think that Call of Duty was not trying to build a compelling story. Although the game is really good, okay? And I'm not debating that. That is non-negotiable at this point. At least in this situation. I think they wanted the most chaotic, most blind, fucking crazy thing humanly possible. And that's what makes the game so compelling, so enthralling, so entertaining, is that it's like a Michael Bay action film with just a hint of Activision thrown in. And it's like, Jesus Christ, like, I'm just sitting here looking at the situation that's evolved around me. We went from at war in the U.S. to everything's on fucking fire and shooting at each other now. It's like, holy shit, what happened? Like, my God. I think that's what makes Call of Duty so interesting. You see that? All that shit flying around? That's rocks. It's fucking rocks. Can barely even shoot. Just trying to hit the one guy.
Nikolai, drop the bloody ramp! We're coming in!
We're coming directly into the thing. Jesus Christ. I wasn't even where I was going driving. I wasn't even where I was driving yet. What the fuck? This will be a very short video.
We got one good UMP. They have got 1,000. We don't even know if Makarov's intel's any good. Price? Price?
The healthy human mind doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is its last day on Earth. But I think that's a luxury, not a curse. To know you're close to the end is a kind of freedom. Good time to take inventory. Outgunned, outnumbered, out of our minds on a suicide mission. But the sand and rocks here, stained with thousands of years of warfare, they will remember us for this. Because out of all our vast array of nightmares, this is the one we choose for ourselves. We go forward like a breath exhaled from the earth, with vigor in our hearts and one goal in sight. We will kill him.
I'll wait for you at the exfil point. 3 hours.
Don't bother. This was a one-way flight, mate.
Then good luck, my friend. Slava.
So I'm picking up a thermal spike up ahead. The gate must be somewhere over the edge. Hold up. Enemy patrol. Hold your fire. Looks like Makarov's intel was solid. This is it. Good. They're splitting up. Let them separate. This decryption code better be worth the price we paid.
Go ahead, Alpha. Riverbed all clear. Over. Bravo. Sandstorm. Not much to see right now. Over. Silver. We're starting our patrol east along the canyon. North side access road. Over.
Focus on the group on the right, directly beneath us. Let's take them out first. I'll take the two on the left. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark. Dog neutralized. I count 5 tangos down. Alright, we've got to take out the other group before they come back. Compromise, go loud. We don't have much time before they find the bodies. Let's keep moving. Here we go. Look up here.
Disciple 4 Oxide, what's your status over? Disciple 4 Oxide.
I'm gonna note for the record that I would not be trusting these bars to rappel because see how rushed they are. They could be falling off at any time.
Copy, over.
Go.
Hey, I'm not getting anything from Disciple 4 at the North Ridge Road. Could be a bad transmitter.
Got 2 tangos down below. Let's go. Tango up ahead. Do not engage. Patrol coming our way. Go left, quickly.
It looks like the strong box is
Let them pass.
Butcher 7, Oxide. We've lost contact with Disciple 5. Probably just the sandstorm that's rolling in or a bad transmitter. Send the team to check it out. Over. Roger that, Oxide. I'll send Vincent and Lambert. Butcher 7 out.
Take out the guard having a smoke, or wait for him to move along.
Status over.
Good night. Let's go.
Oxide, we have held up our about 3 miles behind schedule. Over.
Easy now.
Copy that, Disciple 2. Gold Eagle wants a reason.
2 tangos in this corridor. Hold your fire and stay to the left.
Disciple 5, Oxide. Give me a sit rep, over.
Is there a way to lower the fucking music volume? No? God damn, it's loud.
So, we've got 2 tangos with tank lights coming down the stairs under that red light dead ahead. I'll take the one on the right. On my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Clear. Go.
Disciple 6, we've lost all contact with Disciple 5. Check it out, over.
Top of the staircase. He's mine.
Roger that, Oxide. We're on the catwalk heading to the steam room. Stand by. Solid copy. We're tracking your plane through grid 71538 with that confirmation to the canyon relay. Disciple 6, go dark. Breaching clear.
Here we go. Get ready.
Door charge planted. Ready to breach. Hit it. Breaching, breaching. Foxtrot Elvis, sleep left. Search pattern Echo Charlie. Go. Door area clear. Check the corners.
Go loud. Open fire. They're here. Open fire.
Stay frosty. Hunt them down. Disciple 9, your rear guard just flatlined. Not possible. We just cleared that area. Nobody's dead to us.
Grab a riot shield. We'll need cover out here.
Oxide, Avatar 1. We have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. I repeat, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. Yes.
Take point with a riot shield. I'll take care of any resistance.
Splat! Back, I miss anything? Not a whole lot, just a lot of fucked up chaos.
Grab a riot shield. We'll need cover out here.
Oxide, Avatar 1. We have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. I repeat, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. Yes.
Take point with a riot shield. I'll take care of any resistance.
Oxide, Disciple 9. Gun off telecontact.
How loud is the game compared to me talking?
We're running out of time. Let's go.
Damn it!
We have to break through.
I'm waiting on you.
I'll draw their fire through the smoke. What's the flanking routes?
God damn. You were killed by an exploding barrel. That ain't gonna stop that shit.
Put your 5-axle. I got a severed get cord. We're gonna need 10 mics to get the club rig and the EDC primed over. Negative. Gold Eagle wants those charges hot in less than 3 mics. Get it done. Out. All units be advised. This is Gold Eagle. The site has been compromised. I'm executing Directive 116 Bravo. If you're still inside, your service will be honored.
I'm trapped.
Override the door controls. Hurry!
I can't. I'm stuck. Let go of me. Let go of me. I'm stuck, you bitch. You shot and detonated the... No. You must be fucking... Let go of me, you asshole.
Override the door controls. Use the keyboard.
You need to let me go. Let me go. Let it go. Get me the fuck out. I am Iron Man.
Target package Romeo. Danger close. That's within 100 meters of your position, sir. That's not a suggestion. Send it. Roger. Fire mission danger close.
Since when does Shepard care about danger close? Let's go. Stay close and follow me. To the west, sir. Go!
that. Yes, sir.
I am following you at this point.
So, follow me, let's go!
Well, I can reload a little bit quicker, please.
Shepard mentioned Zodiacs. There must be river access nearby. Let's go.
Oh my god. Saving, it's saving. Sweet.
They're just around the corner. Come on.
Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty surreal. The burning your dead body. Surreal ending sequence. Is this from you getting killed, or is it part of the actual story arc? Playable parts of this game? Yeah. It's like different levels. I think we may have actually skipped a cutscene, but. There we go. We're chasing Shepard now, because apparently Shepard decided to shoot us. Pausing it for a second. I don't know why he chose to shoot us, though. Like, I'm not understanding Shepard's involvement here. So, I'm not. Remember, if you love a game, it's still a fun game, and I think it's a great game nonetheless, because it's like Michael Bay, but with Activision involved, right? What I'm not understanding, and maybe I'm missing something because of all the chaos that's going on, things get lost in the mix when there's chaos, right? What is Shepard's involvement? Why did Shepard betray us? Like, is Shepard helping Makarov? Is there something else I missed? Hold on. We already passed by the Shepard betrayal, so we might as well just look this up. This is when AI comes in handy. Why does Shepard betray you in Modern Warfare 2? In Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, General Shepard betrays Task Force 141 because he's secretly working to provoke a war between the US and Russia by manipulating events and fears the Task Force 1141 will uncover his involvement, which would compromise his plan to become a war hero by bringing down Makarov himself. Essentially, he eliminates them as loose ends to cover his tracks. Key points about Shepard's betrayal. Covering up his actions, Shepard was secretly supplying weapons to the enemy forces, and Task Force 141 were getting too close to discovering his involvement, hence the device. Okay, that makes sense. Using Allen as a pawn, he sent Private Allen to uncover as a Russian soldier, knowing that his death would be blamed on the U.S. So that whole thing at the airport, they knew that was going to happen, no matter what. Further escalating tensions, seeking revenge. Shepard wanted revenge against Makarov for a previous attack that killed many American soldiers and saw manipulating events to start a war as a way to achieve it. Hence, Modern Warfare 3 2023. Okay. Eliminating potential threats. By killing Ghost and Roach, which has already happened, so it's not a spoiler anymore, Shepard removed the only people who expose his true agenda. Okay, I guess that makes sense, but why would he want to provoke? Oh, because... Okay, so basically, Modern Warfare 2, then this only confirms my Star Wars theory. Modern Warfare 1 is A New Hope. Modern Warfare 2, this game, is The Empire Strikes Back. And Modern Warfare 3, which is the next game we're going to be playing, that's Return of the Jedi. Now, why do I say this? Because it's episodes 4 through 6, and that's what they started with. Then they go back later to do episodes 1 through 3, the prequel trilogy, right? There's nothing to do with Star Wars beyond that. I'm just sitting here. So, the events of the original, or the later prequel series, Modern Warfare 2, is what led to the events of this Modern Warfare 2. That's why. So, what happens in that game and Modern Warfare 3, that previous, of the new ones that will come out later on, which is the one that came out last couple of years, right? Makarov killing American soldiers. He's like, I'm going to get Makarov to become a war hero. But we got to make US and Russia not get along. So... Some petty shit, actually. It's like, you're that butthurt by it? But then aren't you, like, screwing your own people? So how are you becoming a war hero? Sounds to me like you just wanted the medal. Okay. Shepard's an idiot. Also, I think that between this stream and the next stream, because we're definitely doing another stream tonight, because this is the end of the game, I've noticed. I'm going to be shutting off my notifications because we are getting 1,000 people. There's only 2 people I've noticed setting up group posts to play with people. And I'm all for community involvement and playing with people online because it's the whole point of multiplayer, right? Multiplayer means multiple people. You got to set up somehow. Xbox has a really good way of doing that, but I've noticed that this person... Deadpool, Fred Willis, of course, of all people, is setting up thousands of posts a day. Like, Fred Willis, I will play with you later, I promise. That could be a complete My House reference to the series we'll eventually be re-uploading, I guess. Or maybe it's just this is what's actually happening, but the point is... You guys remember My House? Does anyone remember My House, that series I did with the skits and stuff? Someday, we'll return to that.
So, dodge that helicopter! Left, left! You're gonna lose them! Shake them all! RPGs! On the bridge!
I can't go back. You gotta push B to reverse. It's okay, we can catch up.
What are you doing? Full power, let's go!
I am full power. I am flooring it. The gas pedal in the boat now.
Steer clear of that chopper, go! We can't let Shepard escape!
Maybe you should shut the fuck up and let me drive, huh, Price?
Right!
Oh, welcome to Bigfoot Rapids. Another Bigfoot Rapids from Knott's Berry Farm. Can't back up. We were never gonna back up. That was it. What amazes me is that somehow that helicopter crashed and we still haven't killed him. That helicopter landed hard. He was in a boat, for fuck's sake. That's a cough of all the water. Oh my god. This is what it looks like when you're drunk as shit. Oh. He's just clicking the gun. I like how he just scampers away. He knows we're gonna stick him. Oh. Oh. Now you want to talk psychotic?
5 years ago,
He stuck me in the
lost
sternum
30,000
right
men in the
here.
blink of an eye, and the world just fucking watched.
Did? It was just 5 years?
Tomorrow, there will be no shortage of volunteers, no shortage of patriots. I know you understand.
I saw the barrel churn when he did that. Dude, he kicked me in the face. It's Americans fighting Americans over a conflict that we don't even need to have. What's stupid? That this is actually a thing that actually is actually going on these days. Bro, like having this going on now. Why do we need to be in Afghanistan? We're gonna give them the win anyway. I want to note that that knife is in right here. Okay? That is A, don't pull that fucking thing out. B, how are you alive to begin with? C, how are you moving across the dirt and just leaving it in there? Like, the fuck? I know this isn't meant to be real, okay? It's a video game. It's meant to be mildly sarcastic about how real life. It's a satire of what real life is like, okay? But it does point to what the military can go through, regardless. And then, you know, seeing that X button, you know you're gonna have to pull the fucking thing out. It's just like, all of this whole game is why? Like, because it's badass Michael Bay level shit, I guess. I don't know. I have a mild seizure. This is so fucking wrong on so many levels. I don't think it would take that much energy, but at the same time, like, it's not. God, how deep is it? How are we still alive? Then how did it just go into his head when I have no strength to pull it out to begin with? So many questions. I'm Superman. I'm super knife throwing man. This game is something else. I'm allowed to ask questions, you know, but I'm just like, fuck. And then the hoorah suddenly makes sense. He pulled the knife straight out of him. Hoorah. Hoorah. Hoorah, hoorah. Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. Hoorah. Hey, winner. Winner. Hoorah. I know, right? She's called me a dork. What's up, Bryce? Oh, that's who I'm playing as. I fucking had no clue I was playing as Soap that whole time. Yeah, that's right, give me a band-aid. That ought to help.
It'll hold for now. Come on, get up.
This game is fucking autistic as shit.
I thought I told you this was a one-way trip.
Looks like it still is. They'll be looking for us, you know. Nikolai, we gotta get Soap out of here. Duh. I know a place.
just have no words. Can we skip this? Is this skip the option? Alright, we're just gonna sit here and let it go through, I guess. How long were we streaming for? I'll read some comments, we'll talk some shit, and then we'll go and we'll do the third game. Fuck it. Let's see, an hour and 13 minutes. That's not actually bad, actually. That's about what I pictured it would be. I said an hour 20, didn't I? I was pretty damn close, actually. So, what even is this? It's like they all are aware that they're an exhibit in I like how they used to do it, though. Gave it a sense of uniqueness. They're talking and they freeze. Imagine being forced to just stand like that with one foot up a little bit. It's like, how long can you balance on one foot for as long as they're in the museum? That reminds me, the next game's gonna suck because the end game is one of those puzzle push X to hit him kind of thing. What do they call that? I can't remember what they call that for the life of me. Okay. So we all know the game is over now. What the hell is that? Anyway, I'm gonna just pause it, and actually, you know, we'll save and quit. This ought to be entertaining, right? Yeah, save and quit. So, where to begin? This has been one of the more entertaining experiences in gaming. Plus, it was probably one of the best Call of Duties of its time, or best Call of Duty ever, let's be honest here. I mean, I don't want to crap on later Call of Duties, and I still think World War II is a really well done Call of Duty. And Modern Warfare 3 will always have a little placement, just a little tiny placement, a little small. But, you know. But this game is something. I'll always have questions. Because, like, you play a game enough, you're like, what is the point here? And it's also funny that I've had so much enjoyment of this game over the years and still didn't quite know why Shepard was actually the bad guy. Like, why is Shepard betraying us? You know, I've always kind of wondered, but I figured now it's time to ask since we're live on YouTube. So let's read some comments. Yes, I agree. Starting with the war over the U.S. is one hell of a way to start a game. Shit happening on American soil is almost silly to be possible. Too silly to be possible. I think it's crazy that there could be a time, no, there will be a time, because we know it's a small world after all, and in this world things will eventually always happen, right? But to think that we'll never have a war on American soil it's expecting too much. We are gonna have a war on American soil at some point, whether it's a foreign enemy or it's our own selves and civil war again. I guarantee at some point it's gonna happen. But the problem that I have is, no, I think this game's looking at a hypothetical, and that's why this game gets away with it. But it does sound like in the time frame that this game points it as, the way things kind of unfold in the game, I think that it would be expected in real life anytime soon. Let's see. I always hate heights. It's the one thing. It's the only thing. I don't fear death. I fear heights. Which is weird because, like, the whole reason I hate heights is the fact that I could fall and die. But then, like, what if you don't die and you're just they're mangled? You know, I hate heights. I'm sorry. Something about heights always bothers me. So you're fine. Though the game itself is pretty loud and crisp. I think the problem with this game that I have is how loud everything is. Like, there's no real way to change it. I couldn't change the game either, sitting here. Game volume, that's all you have. Yeah, but the point is the music's louder than the actual game sometimes. If you're still inside, your service will be honored. Yes, doesn't sound foreboding at all. So, wait, is it actually over already? Yep, the game is over. barely understand what was going on. So much BS was happening. I know, right? I love the game because it's chaotic fun. And I think that that's what made Call of Duty entertaining. It wasn't the multiplayer. It was chaotic fun. Like I said, Michael Bay comes to mind a lot because every Michael Bay movie, every single one, you'll get explosions. I think even Friday the 13th, which was done by Michael Bay, had explosions. Even Texas Chainsaw Massacre, there was some really chaotic... Always there's something so loud going on. Did you guys know that Michael Bay directed 2 of the few... Okay, so Rob Zombie did Halloween. I don't remember who did A Nightmare on Elm Street. Who did A Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake? Not important. Anyway, mentioned with Michael Bay. But Michael Bay did Friday the 13th and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's interesting to know that he did those. It's like, huh. And what's crazy is he did a really good job on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, those 2 movies, Texas Chainsaw Massacre and then the follow-up at the beginning, were actually some of the best Texas Chainsaw movies out there. I don't know, something about the grittiness kind of fit Texas Chainsaw, but it didn't really fit with things like Nightmare on Elm Street. They fucked up. And then Halloween, redneck Michael Myers. It just giving him a little more backstory was good, but I feel like the redneck thing was. Anyway, the point is, Michael Bay movies are loud and obnoxious, and this game is loud and obnoxious, and I think that's the thing about it. And I think that's what makes it fun, is just going through all the chaos. But then there are some people who will sit there and they'll dissect the story. So let's dissect the story. Shepard's motivation was stupid. Makarov had, so they were gonna do the airport thing no matter what. They knew that was gonna happen. They still did it. I mean, and Shepard's all talking about 5 years ago I lost 30,000 men and the world just sat and watched. I'm like sitting here. Is that how long ago? Like in the story, is Modern Warfare 2 2022 only 5 years prior to this? It's like, huh. I guess that could make sense. I mean, I wouldn't imagine they've all been together for 20 years. That would just be ridiculous. For some reason, that feels ridiculous. The thing that Soap and Price and Ghost have all been knowing each other for like 20 years. That just feels outlandish for some reason. Plus, the way the world is, I feel like that would be a very different kind of a story after a point. It's like, hey, remember in 1983 we were all fighting together? Welcome to 2020. No, that's 40 years, actually. Maybe this does make sense. I don't know. Let's see. I heard Texas Chainsaw. I try to look at as few reboots as possible. I heard Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 has a bit of a cult following, though that's probably because Dennis Hopper plays a competent. It's most likely because of Dennis Hopper playing a competent. When it comes to reboots and remakes, I think that Texas Chainsaw Massacre was one of the few that actually did justice. Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger's a pedophile. Nobody wants to know that, because that makes the whole movie feel gross. Oh, so he did with... Yeah, maybe we don't want to watch him now. Nightmare on Elm Street really fucked it up. And then Friday the 13th wasn't actually a reboot remake. It was actually a sequel, because it takes place in 2009. And even in the story, they kind of showcase that what happened in the 80s. Way, way before. So Friday the 13th, 2009, same year this came out, by the way, was a sequel. Which is, why are you calling it a reboot remake? Which is actually fucked up, because Modern Warfare 2019, 2022, and 2023, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, those were prequels. They weren't actually reboot remakes, which makes it make no sense. Why are they calling it remakes? Because the engine is different? That's retarded. Anyway, that's not how that works. It's just up to date. It's a highly advanced sequel. And then... what else? Halloween did a good job of trying to explain more about why Michael Myers was so fucked up. And it did a good job at the grittiness of the movie, but redneck Michael Myers just does make you feel a little off. The second one was shit. Rob Zombie did a shit job on the second one. The second one's just fucking... he looked cool, don't get me wrong. And the hunting knife, kind of nice. But it took redneck, white trash Michael Myers and went 40 times harder than ever needed to. And then, of course, he sees his mother the whole movie. It's like, his mother is a woman in a white dress following a white horse. I'm like, so it's got apocalyptic vibes. Everything. I was like, that's not what Halloween is. What the fuck is this shit? Rob Zombie was such a crackhead. I feel like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of the ones that you should watch because it actually did better than the originals. Not to take away from the fact that Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 has a massive cult following, and the first one was banned almost everywhere because apparently it was too violent for its time. Back in the 70s, if you had people eating people, oh my god, immediately banned from theaters. Which is hilarious that people used to be that sensitive because of the Christian overtones of society, but like, what can you do, right? So it's one of those ones that Texas Chainsaw, I think, deserves a watch, only because it was a remake, but it was also one that actually did it better. Nowadays, everybody throws the term remake and reboot on something and tries to make it sound like it's needed. Like, they want to remake Back to the Future, and I'm over here like, over my dead body. You know what I mean? Like, they do not need to reboot every fucking movie because they're too lazy to come up with something new, and that's what it boils down to. It's just like my conversation about AI earlier. It all boils down to people are too lazy to make something new, so they figure if they reboot it, then they can just keep recycling the same thing and get the same income. It doesn't work that way. Sometimes people want to generally watch something that's new, like fresh, and rebooting everything isn't fresh. It's just killing the reboot genre. Oh yeah, it's also got its own genre now. There's a reboot genre where it's just movies that have been remade to oblivion. Anyway, let's leave this fucking game. Chance of us ever playing this again? Maybe what we'll do is every year we'll do this. What month is this? This is January. Next January or somewhere in there, we'll do a second run. Anyway, don't remove it. I still can't believe we haven't done this. Oh yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about a few things before we go to the next game, because we might as well just give this game a little bit of longevity, right? So when we go into Fortnite, I have been having this issue, and it's been pissing me off. So there's a good chance we won't be going back to Fortnite. Just everybody knows. I think I'm about done with Fortnite. I think there has been a couple of things that they've chosen to do that have just killed it for me. I know, we're going from Call of Duty to Fortnite. What a transition! Anyway, just see that conversation now. Yeah, let's do this one. The other one's just for recording video. That's all it's really for. That's what it's called, record. It's a record gameplay. It wants me to re-enter my information. Continue. It's fucking... That means it did... Oh my god. It did! Fuck you, Epic Games! Okay. Notice here that I have 2,050 V-Bucks. I don't know what I did to earn 1,000 of those. They're probably screwing up my account, so they're probably giving me more. But I don't own any of the battle passes. Again, go to battle pass, I have to repurchase it for another 1,000 V-Bucks again because it reimbursed me because it's broken as shit. It probably did that twice because it's breaking. You have to rebuy it twice. The OG pass, somehow I beat it. I don't even own it anymore. So that means whatever happened with the actual, with the Fortnite crew, maybe I was supposed to own these permanently, and it just fractured the whole system. Music pass? What the fuck is this shit? It's a new music pass, apparently. And then Lego pass. We pretty much beat that. I didn't even own it. You can't unlock if you don't own it, but then I was jumping in here to see what was going on in the new store and etc. And it said, you've unlocked all these things and they're yours now. But I don't have the Lego pass anymore. Because it said I didn't have it. So I'm thinking the whole thing's fucking broken to shit. And I'm just sitting here. I don't want to do it. And then I basically bought it for 1,000 V-Bucks again. Because you just have to re-enable it because you're gonna... That's what the reimbursement was for, right? It unbought itself. You see why I don't want to do Fortnite anymore? Shop. X23 all growed up. Let's see. Do we want to buy Domino? Look, winner, it's you. I know, right? Ugh. Mecha Godzilla. That one looks actually kind of cool. Stupid, but cool. Ariana Grande looks fucking ridiculous. So, this is the new Music Pass character. What's the point of the Music Pass if you can just buy it outright? And they get Rocket Raccoon, I guess. Get Devil Chick. God damn. Anyway. Let's not discuss what I'm into, okay? I like demons and ghosts. Human women are unattractive to me. Bunch of shit. What did I earn here? Yeah, see, look at this. I didn't even own the OG pass and I unlocked it anyway. And I guess I already had that unlocked. Is this whole system fucking broken? What the fucking... What is happening? What is going on with all this? This is all back bling. Let's see where back bling of different instruments and shit. I mean... Well, the Pirates of the Caribbean set... How come I never had that previously? Wait, are guitars and instruments now part of your back set? Okay, that could be what's going on here. Maybe it's just stupid. Fucking... Yeah, let's wear the microphone. Yeah, that makes so much fucking sense. Wait. Are you fucking me right now? Is it broken or is it supposed to be doing this? So you can use guitars as weapons now, and every guitar you've ever unlocked is now it needs to make up its Fortnite needs to make up its mind of what it wants to be, man. The Resbrella. Yeah. It's like, please unlock me. Unlock all your stuff again. Go ahead, push the button again. You'll get more benefits as time goes on. I'm like, I feel like this is how you like fucking Godzilla's now in the game, which I guess he's in the game. I don't even know at this point. Look at it. This is locked, but this isn't. Can't even. Anyway, I don't know if James Bond falls in the category or not. And Doctor Who, that essentially works reboots into its plot. Each Doctor is the same Doctor on the same universe, just he regenerates every time he dies. Regenerates every time he dies. I think when it comes to Doctor Who, it's a weird combo of they can't figure it out. I know that recastings make sense because of how much time goes by. Like, you'd be filming these things for 20 years at a time, and every so often, somebody wants to move on with their life, and I think that makes sense. But with Doctor Who, I think I can't really comment on Doctor Who for the most part because I don't watch Doctor Who, so I can't get a first-hand eye experience of situation. But I do watch James Bond. I watched it when it was Sean Connery because I looked up to him. He was the role model. And then, of course, well, I mean, he's an asshole, don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? He was Indy's dad. He was also James Bond. That's why I know him from. That's where I know him from. I watched Pierce Brosnan James Bond, and of course Daniel Craig James Bond. I know there's been a couple other ones in between there. And the reason why James Bond doesn't really count as a reboot, it's just a sequel, is because recastings don't actually qualify towards rebooting a movie or a franchise. If they were to take a concept and erase all the canon and say this does not exist anymore, and we're starting with the first story, and we're changing the way the story was told, then it's a reboot. If it's a remake, it's shot by shot the same exact movie, just done up to date, which is crazy because no remake ever really has ever done that with film. Like, even the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was more of a reboot, technically. because it technically rebuilt the entire first movie and changed a lot of how it was told. But I feel like that's kind of the gimmick, though, right? James Bond doesn't really do that. They just kind of keep the story going with new faces of the same characters because recasting makes sense. So I think if Doctor Who is doing that, then it's pretty much just fancy fucked up sequels. And if he dies, I don't know how these shows end. Does he die as one character and they bring him back as another? Well, in that case, that's just the multiversal concept, or maybe that's reincarnation in some way, and then that would be just more sequels at that point as well. Sequels are a fun thing to talk about because you get so much out of it. So it is 8 p.m. I don't really know if I want to do a third stream tonight. You guys want to watch me play some more Call of Duty? I mean, I could probably just... I don't know. We'd have to start a new stream regardless because I like to keep the game separate for, for archival purposes. This channel's an archive of Let's Plays done by yours truly, right? And I figure the best way to do it is each game gets its own stream. That way we can mix up. Unless stated otherwise, which I don't want to mix up Call of Duty streams. It just sounds complex that way. Fortnite doesn't count because I'm just showcasing you guys how broken it is and why it's annoying me. I'm not going to keep buying the Battle Pass when I've already... If I pay 1,000 V-Bucks for a Battle Pass, that means I want it. Don't keep asking me if I'm sure. Unless it's a shit Battle Pass and they know it. But that's just me trying to kill some time here, I guess. I feel like tomorrow is where we should pick up with the rest of it. That way we can all just take the night off and just relax. I can just do whatever. But I don't know if you guys want to watch me do another one. Depends on what you want to do. I mean, it's Saturday, so whatever feels more fun. If it's Saturday, I feel like I should. Because there's nothing else going on. This weekend is extremely empty for me. It was absolutely perfect that we beat Far Cry when we did, because then we had the whole weekend to just do this. But the problem is this. I don't have anything to do, and I'm probably... Winter, what do you want to do? You want to watch me play? Okay. She's like, I want to watch you play. Alright, fine. We're going to play it then. Give me like 5 minutes. We're gonna sit here and talk for a couple minutes because we have a couple things we'll close out on. And then I'll take like 10 minutes afterwards. In between, it wouldn't be 10 minutes. It rarely ever is. And then we'll just keep going. And we might beat this tonight. Now, a couple things to note. One, Far Cry New Dawn is installed. That means when we're done with Modern Warfare 3, we're doing New Dawn. New Dawn is not that long of a game either. It'll probably be about 3 or 4 episodes maybe. But not the point, okay? After we're done New Dawn, we're doing Far Cry 6. Far Cry 6 is going to be a colossal pain in the ass. 2 reasons. 1, it is the biggest Far Cry to date. Number 2, I go insanely psycho when it comes to Far Cry 6. That's how I play games, and I find it fun, and people like to watch me go nuts, so it all works out. But number 3, number 897 of reasons why this game is going to be one hell of a debacle. I platinumed it already on my last channel. Part of me doesn't really want to do that, so we're not going for platinum. We're going to mow the game, probably do all the things we did with Far Cry 5, 4, and 3. But I do want to finish up the Far Cry franchise by doing Far Cry 6. And I know there's parts of it that I'm going to find very, very much a lot of fun. But before we do, there's a couple things that I must do before we do this. Do we have... We don't have the $20 needed to get Ubisoft Plus. We don't have... Okay. If you get Ubisoft Plus, you can get all the other Far Cry's attached to it. And I want to get Blood Dragon just so I can turn it on, enter the mission, leave, uninstall it. Here's why. You know the Ubisoft Club? If you play a game, you get all the little skins to go with it. And I like having the metal hand. Just Terminator-esque. You know what I mean? Alright, so after we do Far Cry 6, as much of an endeavor as it can be, because it's going to be a long one. So once we're in Far Cry, don't expect anything else for a good long while. It's going to be there for a bit. After that, we have a poll in my community tab. It's plenty of time for you guys to choose. You know what I mean? Right now the options are Fallout 3, Black Ops, and Resident Evil. Resident Evil and Fallout 3, or Resident Evil and Fallout being the primary ones. If you pick Resident Evil, it'll be Resident Evil 1 through 8, and Code Veronica X. Even though I hear that game is shit, we're still going to do it. We'll endure it together. So it is what it is, okay? And this time, I mean it. I got really distracted last time. I wanted to give you guys the full franchise playthrough, but then I wanted to do something that actually motivated me. And then I started playing Far Cry, and then I got out of my shell finally, and now we could do it. However, we could do it, but maybe people might want to see more of Fallout instead, because when I play Fallout, I go fucking nuts. Playing Fallout New Vegas has always been an experience for me. And if we do Fallout, we're doing as many of the missions as possible. We're leveling it. We have to hit max level for all of these games. That is the one thing about the Fallout games that we're going to have to do. There's no max level for Fallout 4, but Fallout 4 will bring back some of the older characters that we met, like Jess from Far Cry 5. We'll bring back Jess, and she can hang out with us. We'll give her a bow and arrow, I guess. But there will be mods on Fallout 4. We're not going for Platinum or any achievement hunting for these games, because I've already kind of done that for all three of them. But it's going to be one of those things where we just go absolutely nuts with story mode, and then we just make it our own. You know what I mean? So the point is we're going to beat the story, and the goal is to hit max level on Fallout 3 in New Vegas. And then if we do Fallout, it'll be Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Fallout 4 with all DLC. So you know what you're getting so far. Resident Evil's 1 through 8 with Code Veronica X. Fallout, it's all three games with the DLC. Fallout 76 will not be part of this, because Fallout 76 is not Fallout. Also, that game doesn't have an ending. It will be there forever. And I'm trying to avoid live service games for right now. We're going to pick one together, but right now I just don't want to do anything like that yet. And then I gave you guys a bonus option, because I feel like a lot of people still want to see me do Black Ops. If we do Black Ops, it'll be every other Black Ops we haven't done. We did 6. For the record, we're not doing Black Ops 4. It's a Battle Royale game, and it's dead in the water. I don't feel like dealing with that bullshit. But we'll do Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 with the OG trilogy, and Cold War. And if you guys really want to see it, you guys have plenty of time to voice your opinion. If it does win the poll, by the way, then we'll do Black Ops 6 again. I don't see a problem with that. I want to give you guys content you want to see, and if Black Ops is what you guys want to see, we'll go fucking nuts. Just know that I like Black Ops, personally. I can't stand Black Ops 3, but it's part of the series, so we'll have to do it. And once we do it, we'll never do it again. On my last channel, I ended up doing it 2 more times. It was kind of fun. And then what we're going to do is just, this isn't attached to the poll, but the poll is there, so now you guys know exactly what you're getting, depending on what you vote for. When it comes to every year, I used to do a Call of Duty playthrough, right? I would do either the Modern Warfare Trilogy, I would do Black Ops Trilogy, or in 2022 on my older channel, which isn't around no more, unfortunately, but I did every Call of Duty ever. If there's a release game for Call of Duty, we have the budget, we could do that. But right now, start slow, right? But at some point within the next year, we're going to do another run of Call of Duty. Just so you know, it's not going to be the last time, because I feel like that was one of those gimmicks that I would like to keep going, because Call of Duty for me is an experience. And yes, I criticize the crap out of Call of Duty. I shit on it sometimes, and sometimes I say what the fuck is wrong with people who made it, because, you know, hoorah! That's how you're supposed to, by the way. It's not like, hey, I'm doing good. You doing good, hoo-ah? I'm doing good, hoo-ah. We're all gonna have a good day, right, hoo-ah? Hoo-ah? Hoo-ah. You see how unnaturally stupid that sounds? It's like, yeah, I criticize these games, but I have a lot of fun with them at the same time. So every year we're gonna do that, so we can kind of, unless of course there comes a point where we just don't need to anymore. It's like, we don't need to reminisce. Activision has killed it for us all. Fuck these games. Then we'll put on the hide list, I guess. I don't know. But that's kind of the game plan, just so everybody knows what's going on. And going forward, Winter's going to sit right next to me on every playthrough. You guys can't see her right now because she's off camera mildly, but here, I'll just... She's resting on a pillow. She's tired. My haunted love doll, right? So she'll always be here, because I've noticed that when Winter's sitting right here, I don't focus on the negative people anymore either. So if you are a negative person looking for negative attention, Winter's the deterrent. That's how it's going to work. What else? Anything else? I can't think. Oh yeah, and Fortnite, we're not doing any more Fortnite. I just... Look, if I play Fortnite on my off time, that's different, but I don't think that Fortnite is... Fortnite's annoying. It's not because the game itself is annoying. I like playing Fortnite, but having to constantly repurchase the Battle Pass because the systems are broken to shit, It's just, it's becoming a deterrent from actually being able to enjoy it. It's becoming annoying. It's like, God, get your shit working so we can actually have some fun. And plus, I don't think anyone really watches the content for Fortnite anymore. I notice a lot more people like my Far Cry content, my other content. So I figure this is just, it's a decision we're making. If there's enough vocal feedback that people still want to see me do Far Cry, and I'm not talking about 1 or 2 people. We have 5,162 subs on this channel. That's a lot. That's over 5,000 people, mind you. So if we have like 100 people, I'm saying this would be a healthy number to say there's enough feedback saying please bring it back. 100 people. Hell, I would say 50. 50 would be enough to say, okay, there's some genuine feedback that people want it still. Then we'll change our mind, unless I'm feeling a day where I just want to. I'll play whatever the fuck I want. That's just the reality of it. But if there's enough feedback saying after like 50 to 100 people, that's the ratio we're going to work with, okay? And if people are saying it, then I'll just do it on behalf of popular demand. Right now, I don't see that being the case. And plus, it's not, I'm not motivated to do Fortnite, because Fortnite is just, look, we're unlocking things, yay, yada yada yada. I've unlocked things. I'm unlocking things with Battle Pass I don't even own anymore. Like, this game, it can't make up its mind if it wants to be owned or not. I feel like at this point, it's just, it removes some of the issues of having to figure that crap out. Because, mind you, I want to really stress this, okay? I don't own the battle passes, and I'm still unlocking things from the battle passes because the game can't decide if I own the battle pass or not anymore. See my problem, right? So at that point, we're just gonna not fucking touch Fortnite. I'm just done. And if you guys want to know if I'm playing it, I'll let you guys know. Hey guys, I'm playing my off time. It looks like it's working again, but we're still not gonna play because it's just not enough demand. The reason why I say that is because we play live service games on this channel too, and Fortnite was the one I was doing. I could do Fallout 6, I could do GT Online, I could do Red Dead Redemption Online. Dead? Yes. Fun still? Oh yes. It's still a lot of fun. Warzone I used to do. But if we're going to do a live service, it's got to be entertaining to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's about what I want to play, and it's just... Well, we're not playing that live service game for a while. Let's see. Black Ops sounds cool. We haven't played that yet. Again, that just sounds like some kind of English Chinese probably wrote the script. The game plan is literally a game plan. Exactly. It's a game plan. So, I think I'm going to call it here. Only because we got one more stream to do tonight. I do not know how long Modern Warfare is. We could beat this in one sitting. We might beat it tonight. But, you guys know the game plan, though. After Modern Warfare 3, we're going back to Far Cry for a bit. I just want to get you all hyped up before we do. When I play New Dawn is a wasteland game. Post-apocalyptic. It's the only Far Cry that ever did it. And just so you guys know, when I am in the wasteland, that's when I am my true self. Okay? So, when we go to do Far Cry New Dawn, you're going to see some shit. Okay? And I'm not going to apologize for what I do to BLM in that game. You're all like, what the fuck does that mean? You'll find out. You'll find out. Alright, guys, so I'm going to cut it here. I'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes at most. At most, it'll probably be a lot less than that. And we're going to do some Modern Warfare 3. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.